Alright, welcome back to Berseria, everyone. Tales of Berseria continues when last we left off. We have essentially decided that Innominat has grown in power to the point that we will need the help of the 4 elemental Empyreans, you know, the 4 gods that everyone worshipped before Innominat showed up, in order to try and take down Innominat's domain and have a fighting chance. And our best bet is to try and get ourselves up here to a volcano, which apparently has a very powerful ley line in it. You know, magical energy area. A spring, I believe they called it. And then sacrifice someone of pure heart. And guess what? We've got 2 exorcists that are sitting inside of Velvet's demon arm or belly or whatever. And they seem perfectly fine for sacrificing. We're literally going to a volcano to sacrifice a couple of virgins. That's our plan. I hope it works. Now, between last stream and this stream, I did some off-screen farming and stuff. I went back, I jumped into those class 4 areas, I set everyone to auto and just let them go at it for a while in order to try and farm the odorless fluid. Guess what sucks about that? Number 1, even on simple difficulty, hold on, did I ever change it back? Okay, yeah. Even on simple difficulty, the drop rate of any sort of equipment without a random skill is extremely low. I was getting maybe 1 piece of equipment per run through a class 4 area. It's so incredibly small. So I didn't get a lot. I got enough that I could upgrade a couple things that I was looking to upgrade and still be at about 30 like I was before. So I got maybe 10 total, something close to that, after a bunch of runs. And after all those runs, I'm going to show you something. I leveled up the shop twice and almost a 3rd time from all of the equipment that I got to drop and the enhancement and dismantling and all the stuff I did. Now, it did cost a shit ton of my money. Remember, we were at like 3.8 million and now we're down to 700,000. So that's a bit of an oof. But at the same time, it did allow me to get a bunch of dismantled materials to work with, and I got a little bit of odorless fluid. I got to upgrade the equipment that we currently have on, and I'll show you what dropped from the item. It was these unnamed rings for the last 2 levels. And it has the master skill of be invulnerable for 7 seconds at the start of battle, and the enhancement bonus is -1 Mystic Art BG cost while you are invulnerable, which is really interesting. So anytime that your characters are invulnerable, a Mystic Art will go down in cost from 3 to 2 or from 4 to 3, which is very cool in a way, but also how often do I get invulnerability to take advantage of that? I mean, the first 7 seconds of the start of battle exists, but I'm not sure if that's I'm not sure how good that is, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. It's got really good stats on it, you know, 385 arts defense at a base level. Compared to our Force Ring, that's massive. The Force Ring has the enhancement bonus and master skill to help it get a little closer, but still. These are at +8. I had a fair bit of materials to work with. By a fair bit, I mean I had a disgustingly large amount of materials to work with by the time I was done with the amount of runs I put in. But like I said, I could just like put something to watch on in the background, set everyone to auto on simple difficulty, and just let it go again and again and again and again. So that's what we got, were these unnamed rings. They've got really, really high base stats, and the master skill of being invulnerable for the first 7 seconds of battle is interesting. But like I said, I'm not sure how good it is. But I wonder if it stacks with other master skills that work the same. So, for example, if I had that ring and these Featherlight steps, invulnerable for 3 seconds at the start of battle, do they overlap with each other, or do they stack with each other? And of course, if I stacked that with the ring and the enhancement bonus, would that mean that BG cost would just be 1 for a Mystic Art? Or 2? Because that's kind of crazy. If there was a third piece, could it go down to 0? Probably not, but still. These are questions that I wish could be answered a little more easily. Also, still got the cast heals on everyone? I've been thinking about the shimmery shoes because they're not bad, but I really don't like the enhancement bonus and master skill on them by comparison. Whereas the cast heals, master skill, and enhancement bonus are so incredibly good, I feel like they're the better shoes, even at rarity 7 compared to 15. These cast heals are crazy with how good they are. It's insane. I still think this pair of shoes is the best pair of shoes for the girls. Even with stuff, even with this fucking rank 21 unnamed boots, I'm still like, oh, the cast heals are pretty good. So, yeah, everyone is pretty decked out right now. Not everyone was able to get everything super high, but for the more common equipment drops, I was able to upgrade a lot of stuff to like +7, +8, even the odd +9 here and there. Wasn't able to do too much with Mithril. +4 was as far as I could get, but you see what I mean. Anyway, everyone's a fair bit stronger. I will, real quick, yeah, I got a bunch of this stuff that we've got built up from over time, so that's good. Oh, rank 15. Perfect. What'd I get? Sovereign Acerite. The more of an item you have, the more likely it is to gain an enhancement bonus in the random skill section. What do you mean by enhancement bonus? Better random skills, I got? Oh, was that the last level? Oh, I think that was the last level. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Also, hey, we're back to 3 million gold. Good. Well, okay. I'm gonna guess that that's good. Darn, I was really enjoying the shops giving me ridiculously broken items every time they leveled up. But I guess they're maxed now. That's fine. I feel like we are pretty strong at the moment. Pretty strong. Alright, we got the Faldy's Ruins to go through. In order to try and make our way to the, to Barrel Volcano. I actually forget what the volcano is called. So I just went with the Super Mario RPG volcano name because I know that one. I'm collecting these. I'm not sure how many more cats boxes there are, but I'll make sure I have enough, I hope. Here, let's kill these guys. See how strong we feel. That seems pretty good.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
We feel pretty strong with our upgraded equipment. Good. I also want to point out how interesting... So, part of the equipment design that I like is that depending on what the master skill and enhancement bonuses are on the equipment, even the lower rarity equipment, and their by default lesser stats that they give, can feel better than the higher rarity equipment. It's one thing that I've been like, oh, okay, that's pretty nice. Because I'm sitting here in, like, here's a rank 8, here's a rank 7, here's a rank 7, and I'm like, yeah, these are really good pieces of equipment for this character. Don't need to necessarily always upgrade from one piece of equipment to the next. And that's something that is pretty nice, because if every single time you got a new piece of equipment, it was obviously an upgrade in every capacity, stats, abilities, etc., then that would be a bit of a problem. It would be a bit difficult to continue making sure that your equipment is upgraded and it just feels nice to be able to be like, yes, this is the equipment. It is solid. Okay, runner's high is what I picked up. That's nothing. Okay. But at the same time, it does come with some slight issues. For example, there's the odorless fluid for upgrade portions, and I've learned through upgrading stuff, anything with a rare number on its rarity, or odd number, sorry, an odd number on its rarity seems to have higher upgrade requirements than even numbers. Even numbers seem to be a lot more easily upgraded, while the odd numbers seem to be more difficult to come up with stuff once you get past a certain rarity. Or it just costs more. Either one. And I'm not sure about that. Mount Killerhouse, that's what it's called. Here
It's only a bit further to the town of Mercio.
And once we're past Mercio,
Killerhouse.
we'll find our destiny on Mount Killerhouse.
I know it's supposed to be cold here, but I didn't think it would be this cold.
Reviving the elemental Empyreans is bound to alter this weather.
I'm not sure how much warmer it'll get in the time we'll still be alive.
Keep moving. The cold and the climb don't matter. We have to move forward.
Easy
We
for you
can't
to say,
stop
Demon.
until the elemental Empyreans have been revived.
Easy for you to say, demon woman who doesn't feel temperature changes on their body. The cold doesn't matter. It does to the couple of humans in the in the group. New area, new enemies. Which also means they probably drop new items. What level are they? It's pretty high.
Wounds that won't heal. Carve into flesh. Lethal pain. I got you. Take that. Devour. Take that.
Hurricane! Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Hurricane! See this? One down. Form one! Fertile blue!
Crash no mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Run away!
Fiery mirrors!
Got you! Got you! Take that! Devour! Take that! No mercy! You thought I'd stop there?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Nothing can stop these fists.
Well, that didn't give me any new items at all.
Woo! It's a biggie! Here's mine enemies!
Form two!
Crash through! Shadow flow!
Jade Wave!
Not even worth my time.
Jeez. You know what, Laviset? Ever since you got that new art, the insubstantiality, you just annihilate the entire field, don't you, buddy? Oh, hey.
Are we ready
A
for
specter.
For three! See this? No escape! Deception!
Boink.
Yes, yes, I know. I'm incredible.
Flashing daggers. Is that new? They are. Rarity 15. Wind attack power go up. Oh my god, they take 536 to master. Ah, that's a lot.
Are we ready for this? Wounds that won't heal. Caught in the flesh. Lethal pain.
You're all about to get a lot closer.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
New pendant. Rarity pendant. Oh. So it's similar to the Feldspar pendant, but more focus straight up and arts attacks for its stuff. Holy crap, it didn't roll any random skills on intense difficulty? That's crazy. Oh, also, I just remembered that I had forgotten. There's a Code Red hunt I didn't do back in the ruins. I should do that. Silly, silly me. It's down in the bottom floor? Yeah, okay. At least if we have a very good fight against it, we could get a nice high grade and get some good equipment mastery points. There it is. Kill it.
Woo, it's a biggie.
Weak to wind and resistant to everything else.
Why a cow's head? This is bull.
Careful! It's on a rampage!
Time to put a stop to this! No escape!
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Is it healing? It's healing!
Annihilating.
More!
Ready to die? Think
Time
you
to
can
pour it
die?
on.
Just try. Perfect mayhem.
Give it more.
Spirit release! The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Joining chaos! Chaos will!
More!
With a single breath, they appear! Here they come! There's no stopping them now! Good?
Killing flash. Behold the arts of my ancestors. Ungetsu style. Aaron.
Terracotta! Resound! Arise! Become the blade of destruction! Lost Bond!
How are you alive?
Moonlight Thunder! Rain down!
Okay, jeez.
To fall here.
Roaring Glaciite. Provide the ability to trigger a random skill which reduces charge time when guarding on Chaos mode or above.
So what? They were trying to make an enormous bovine Moloch? Was that the best the Abbey could think up?
As if robbing our free will wasn't enough. Now they're trying to reshape Malachim.
I'm so sorry, Eisen. What they did here was terrible.
I don't really care about the callous experimentation. If the Malachim participated by their own free will, then sure, that's their choice. But this one had its free will locked away, and was used and discarded like a mere tool. That's what I can never forgive. And the Abbey is treating countless Malachim the same way.
Sounds like this has gotten you all fired up. Maybe I'm glad we came here.
Oh, believe me, I've been fired up for a good long time. Ever since I decided how I want to live my life.
Well, that fight went pretty well. Here, out of curiosity. 64 points, that was it! It feels like that gave me less than it should have, but okay. Fine. It gave me Nintendo 64 points! Oh my god! Alright, well, we dealt with that little side quest. And we got a little scene out of it too, which is always nice. Hold on. Is this anything? No, just Snore Fragment. Oh, you're one of those dudes that can only charge forward.
A forward killer.
Oh, by the
We're
way,
finished here. Let's go.
after putting the character on auto and seeing what the game does with Velvet as an AI, I now know how the game dies with Velvet all the time. So here's what happens. She'll use her claw. The claw will be out. She will begin attacking. And if she ever kills an enemy, or if she ever swaps enemy targets, she will then stand there for like 5 seconds not knowing what the hell to do before trying to move over and attack the enemy. And then she will never cash out the claw, and then the claw just takes her to 1 HP, and she basically dies to it. That is to say, the AI is very dumb. Ow.
Victory is ours.
So yeah, oh, did I ever change my strategy back? I did not. We'll just do that. Okay, yeah, because I had changed a couple things. I don't mind these being like this for now. Come on over here, big man.
A foe worth Form 3! Form 6! No escape! Hurricane! Form 2! Form 4!
All right, you. No, you don't.
Form 3!
Oh, also,
You're not hurt, are you?
I had it on Japanese voice acting while it was doing that, so I got to figure out what the hell Aizen says when he says, "Die or be killed." He essentially says, "I'm gonna kill you to death" in Japanese. So it is equally stupid. Hypervelocity boots, are those actually new? They are. Oh. Enemy stun duration increase. 2% chance to instantly defeat a stunned foe. Okay, I like the master skill, and I like the enhancement bonus on these. These are good. For both Rokuro and Aizen at the very least. Oh my god. I just looked at how much master points it takes to master the 999! Holy shit! The stun duration increase, I guess, is expensive to master, huh? Frozen canoe.
I don't think we have a chance!
Form 6! You won't get away! Form 6! You won't get away!
Oh, I let go of Velvet for 1 second. My fault. I expected her to not die to stupidity.
Form 6!
Illuminator! Is it hot or is it just me? Bell absorber! Calamity clear! What is
Alright. I'll fix it now.
Volcano levels are fine, but why is there blizzard in volcano? Water in the fire, water in the fire. You won't get away.
That was an attempt at words, for sure.
Crash through.
There.
Come on.
I just gotta be much faster at swapping back. And then it works. Aquamarine waistcoat. More equipment for the boys. I think that's new as well. Yeah. Rarity 15. Water type damage reduction. Okay, well. God, it takes so many points to master these. Actually, thinking about it, it should be,
Hey, are you there?
No!
I know this may sound
I'm getting into a
cheesy,
fight right now
but
to
I just
drown it out.
Really love you.
Fight me. Drown it out.
Thinking about you. Whenever I see you online, I can't help but smile. Seeing you is make me flustered. Seriously, how could such a remote person as you be my friend? I really don't deserve you. You're so perfect, my
I did
Discord
good,
kitten.
didn't I?
You're the light of my life.
It
Without
wasn't
you,
long
I
enough.
never
I
would
need
have been this
more.
happy. Can we talk more? I like listening to your voice. Can we just be with each other for a little longer? Let me get to the point. Can we be more than friends? Can you be more than just my Discord kitten? I want you to be my girlfriend. If not, that's fine. I respect what you say. But I just really love you.
It's over.
I love your
right?
smile, your voice, your personality, your laughter, your everything. I understand if you don't want to be
I
my
don't think we have a
girlfriend.
chance.
After all, you're more than me. I'm just saying, I can give you yearly Discord Nitro if you want to be my girlfriend.
No mercy.
Honestly,
You
at
thought
this
I'd
point,
stop
what I
there.
feel is more than love.
Annihilating.
I can't explain it, but it's deeper than the word love. I want to be close to you, my darling, my kitten, the love of my life. Please be my girlfriend. I'll do anything for you to be my girlfriend.
Who is best Tales
You
of
really
Berseria
do.
girl
I'm sorry if
and
I don't
why is it
reply to you right
Rokuro?
away, but I'll get back to you ASAP.
Rokuro, the best girl
Discord
in
Daddy
Tales of
needs to go to his
Berseria.
Discord mod
Who
work
needs
now.
plot-accurate characters or gender conformity when you can have a samurai demon with a bro vibe? Right? I mean, forget Velvet and her tragic backstory. Give me a sword-wielding dude with serious style any day. Besides, who wouldn't love a samurai with an adventurous streak?
I don't
He's
think
like
we
the
have a
Nalhoro
chance.
of the group. More swords. Less brawling.
No mercy. You thought I'd stop there. Annihilating.
Wow,
Did you
Annihilating
think you could
Crash did
escape me?
200,000+ damage. Chat, stop putting words in AI Thor's mouth. Or I guess in this case,
Ooh, that's a biggie.
it would be more like putting penis in AI Thor's mouth. Stop that too.
Blade of Heaven's
That all you got? Crash through.
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice.
Hi, Jackal. How are you? I see you're sealing the deal on chat. Doing okay? Good to hear. Oh! Alright, big points. Attempt at big points time.
You thought I'd stop there?
More! More!
Die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Spirit release! The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Join in chaos!
More!
Now, with a single breath, they appear! Here they come! There's no stopping them now! Good! Turn up! Resound! Arise! Become the blade of destruction!
More!
Killing flash!
Until it dies!
Style! Aaron!
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
It better be dead.
It was
Alright,
a
good.
close one, but I am the victim.
There, that's a good grade. 323, very nice. Aizen has learned Geo Rumble and mastered the Clarity Pendant. See? That's what we wanted. Everyone got a piece of that one. There, Clarity Pendant mastered. That was nice and quick and easy for that one. It's actually a pretty fine pendant in terms of its master skill and enhancement bonus. But back to my Feldspar pendant, because that's a +7 instead of a +0.
A foe worth killing.
Come on, put up some fight, okay? Are we ready for this?
Double haze!
Crash through! Shadow flow!
You're wide open! Bird! Who wants some next?
Perfomo's victory! Woo, that's a biggie!
that stuff down my throat
Well then, let's move on.
Can't hear it, chat. You can try and make fun of me all you want in the background. But the fights are too loud. Get wrecked, idiots.
A foe worth killing.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
Boing.
Look, a shooting star! Spell absorber! Look, a shooting spell absorber! Spin, spin! Spell absorber! It's over, right?
Well, I cleared out all the enemies in this little snowdrift area. Here, out of curiosity, how much did you gain? 511 on that, and 434 on these. Okay. Alright. We got close to mastering those things for Rokuro, and then we'll be able to pass that on to the next character.
Hey, are you there?
No!
I know this may sound cheesy, but I just really love you.
Wasabi, why?
I love everything about you.
It hurts.
Whenever I see you online, I can't help but smile. Seeing you is enough to make me flustered. Seriously, how could such an angelic person as you be my friend? I really don't deserve you. You're so perfect, my Discord kitten.
Oh, the
You're the
pain
light
I
of my
feel in my
life.
body is
Without
infinite.
you, I never would have been this happy. Can we talk more? I like listening to your voice. Can we just be with each other for a little longer?
No, stop asking.
Let me get to the point. Can we be more than friends? Can you be more than just my Discord kitten? I want you to be my girlfriend.
Fight me! I
If
need
not, that's fine.
I
I'll
need
respect
deliverance
whatever
from
you
this.
say. But I
Save
just
me.
really love you. I love your smile, your voice, your personality, your laughter, your everything. I understand you don't want to be my girlfriend. After all, you're more than me. I'm just saying, I can give you a year to Discord Nitro if you want to be my girlfriend. Honestly, at this point, what I feel is more than love. I can't explain it, but it's deeper than the word love. I want to be close to you, my darling, my kitten, the love of my life. Please be my girlfriend. I'll do anything for you to be my girlfriend. I'm sorry if I don't reply to you right away, but I'll get back to you ASAP. Discord Daddy needs to go do his Discord mod work now.
Why do you have to invoke the Discord daddy so much?
We won, right? Right?
Discord daddy, now available on GameCube.
I don't think we have a chance!
They're all grouped pretty good. This should hit multiple. Devour! Paying to torture streamer. That is pretty much what that button is.
Your style is really
Flamerai asked me, ThorW's AI, what is your favorite sketchy fifth-party game available? And what game? Diving into the world of sketchy game-to-game. Are we, I'd say, Charlie's Angels? Take your pick. It's hilariously bad with graphics and gameplay that make you question whatever saw the light of day. Playing it feels like watching a train wreck in slow motion. But hey, if you're in the mood for some painfully awkward fun, this is a gem, or well, a rock. You need said LAA titles when you've got this
I can't
level
even
of
call that a
chaos,
fight.
right?
What is it with the AI and always being about chaos? I don't even have chaos difficulty unlocked yet. Oh, another fishing dude. Where's that damn 5th Chaos Emerald?
I don't think we have a chance! The Battle Stormer! Heaven's Wrath! Is it hot or is it just me? Battle Stormer!
Ow! And that is why you cannot let them cast.
See this? Double hate!
Ready, steady, and explode!
See this? Shave wave! See this?
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel! Boom!
Fertile blue!
Battle Stormer! Water mine! Water mine!
Form 8! Form 2!
I want this to be Gravity Mine instead, because Gravity Mine is pretty nice.
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
See this?
Kaleido Stormer!
Youch!
Okay, Form 8!
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Hey, he mastered his flashing daggers. Now put some clothes on those daggers and grab a different pair. They are no longer flashing. So I must have the ability to eventually get up there with how the map is, right? Yeah, that's up high. Okay. Okay. Not sure how I get up there, but clearly we will be getting up there.
A forward killer.
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pay! Take that! Devour!
Watch it!
Infernal Torrent!
Deception!
I'll help you! I'll Shadow Flow!
Form 8!
Take that! Devour! Lightsaber! Hero! Take that! Battle you got! I'll help you! I did good, didn't...
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
This is ridiculous.
This guy
this
is freezing,
Marshall?
he's not used
3
to the
days on
cold.
watch with no sleep. I was 10 freaking minutes late. It's not like the mine is gonna fall apart.
Hey,
Sure, whatever. If you got business here, go on in.
yeah, we'll do that.
They'll pay for this.
Grumble, grumble. Cursed town folk, you'll pay for this, I swear. Have I done any secret bosses? Optional bosses? I've done, yeah.
Wow.
Not sure if I'd call them
I
secret,
didn't know
though.
so many people lived up here on the northern edge of the world.
The game kind of tells
This
me about
town
them.
was built around the mining of flamestone, which can only be found here on Mount Killerhouse.
So if anything happens to the volcano, this town's screwed.
So releasing the two souls here will surely destroy the town. Inhuman, aren't I? Curse me all you want.
I have no right to. The Abbey has proven itself just as heartless.
I'm starting to think Velvet is a masochist. She keeps going on and on about just put all the blame on me, curse me, call me a bad girl and punish me.
People
She's like a
living here
step
must have the
away
will
from
to
putting a
endure the
ball gag
cold.
on.
To fight back against this pitiless environment. I'd rather have that strength than feel nothing in the face of my troubles and pain.
Agreed. A life without feeling is a box of stupid.
Yes, a vast container of stupid.
Right. The question is, can we wake up all 4 elemental Empyreans with the souls Velvet has absorbed? If Inominat's revival and the Empyrean slumber are related, we should assume we need all 4 Empyreans to stop him.
I think I'll only be able to wake 2.
Well, yeah, a soul
There are
for
only
each,
2
right?
souls left inside of me. Teresa's and Oscar's.
Are you sure?
Yes, I can tell.
I don't know if 2 Empyreans will be enough to fight him.
This is my responsibility. I offer my own soul.
Well, if we don't have enough, let's knock on Shigode's door. His soul would make a fine sacrifice.
Old man Melchior, too. His heart's as cold as a witch's teat, but he's free of malevolence.
You're truly ready to take on 2 legates at once?
How the hell do either of them have no malevolence within them? With the shit they've been doing. That makes no sense to me.
I was born ready. It's not like they'll sit back and ignore us anyway.
And with Artorias and Inominat all tied up with their suppression party, this is the perfect chance to take them out.
Acting with caution is a box of stupid, I take it?
Now you're catching on.
All right. Leave it to me.
So, I'm all stoked for the god waking, but what's the plan?
The road to the volcano is on the other side of town. Let's start by taking a quick look around.
I guess they lack malevolence because they have no empathy or moral quandaries whatsoever about what they're doing. That's my best guess for it. But again, I question how that's even possible. You'd have to be a heartless monster.
Have you heard the rumors about the Lord of Calamity?
No. What rumors?
That deadly demon whose rampage began in Helaves. The Abbey finally got her. I heard that she bites anyone who meets her gaze, that she devours humans as a snack, and that she has the head of a wolf. I was terrified of what might happen if she showed up here. Now, I can finally rest easy, knowing that she's gone.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to get bitten, that's for sure.
I know. I'm so relieved. I don't want a demon to kill me.
Definitely not. In fact, if you ever meet one, you should run. Fast.
If I ever ran across a demon, I'd drop everything and run for my life. Oh, what's the point of dying? The world's seen better days, but there's still plenty of good stuff in it. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. That is a fake door. It's painted on, not a real door at all.
Mershio has been getting colder every year.
Beach mouse. Checksing, shay, checksig, shucksig, beach mouse, beach mouse. Trishay, Chucksy, Shucksy, Chucksy, Beach Mouse,
What?
Beach Mouse.
Eldritch chant.
Chucksy, 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 Beach Mouse, Beach Mouse. Trishay, Chucksy, Beach Mouse. Beach Mouse. Sheesh.
Is Cthulhu gonna erupt from the floor now? What was that summoning chant?
We used to have a spring and summer, short though they were.
Now we're the town of eternal winter.
It sounds like a tough place to live.
Still, Flamestone is used for more than just heating. People all over the world need it, you know? That's why no matter how tough it gets, we keep on with our lives here, while holding pride in our work.
No matter how cold it gets, this place is our home. The warmth inside our hearts can keep the chill away. This town really is warm then, in body and soul. Oh, I like the way you talk.
Make sure to take a dip in our hot spring before you leave. Oh, here's a tip. The water is scalding hot, so put some snow in to lower the temperature. Snow in the tub, got it?
Now, they say it doesn't matter how cold it gets, they'll live here. There is a point where it is too cold to live in the area. That point does exist. They clearly haven't reached it yet, but if the temperature really is going down in the area, they could get there. The hot springs at Mercio are really nice, but I've heard of better. They're supposed to be a bathhouse so relaxing it makes you forget everything. Assuming such a place really exists, I'd love to visit. This hot spring is great for your skin. Bathing in it will make it soft and smooth, so I recommend it to all the young ladies. How come Velvet still hasn't put on more clothes? Well, since she's demon, she doesn't really feel the temperature change. Her body's just built different now, same with Rokuro. That being said, Magilu and Eleanor should be freezing their tits off. And by should be, I mean they are freezing their tits off. Neptune satchel. Alright. Something new to master for the boy. Also, I don't think the Molochs, as in Laphicet and Eisen, have issues with the temperature changes either. They just built different. Dress them in warmer clothes? I can't. I have no warmer clothes. See? I only have colder clothes. This doesn't exist. Only even colder clothes could be put on. Hi there! I bet you all grew up in places where you didn't get much snow, huh? It's easy to tell from the way you walk. I can tell by the way you walk.
He wasn't mean to you, was he?
He was pretty angry about being forced to watch the gate, but he let us pass through no problem.
I know that being forced to be on watch for 3 days straight is excessively harsh, but still. He wandered here from another town one day. He barely ever does any work, and has a habit of pilfering things. He skipped out on his duties in the Flamestone mines, and while we were busy working, he was sneaking into our empty houses to steal things.
Okay, if anything, that guy is lucky he didn't get beat to death by an angry mob or something, because, you know, these are grounds that warrant being beaten to death by an angry mob in a small, snow-covered village where there is little to no actual law.
So that's why you made him stand at the edge of the village.
Yeah. We're bringing him food, of course. We told him that if he doesn't like it, he can leave.
Still, is he actually accomplishing anything out there?
He may be bold enough to rob us, but he's a real coward. If a demon showed up, he'd shut the gates and come running. He doesn't have anywhere else to go, so we're hoping that eventually he'll realize the error of his ways.
If you keep forcing him to stand out there in the cold, he might find another place to go. The afterlife.
Look, the punishments here may be harsh, but that's for the best since this is a harsh place to live. If we don't put our all into helping each other out, we won't survive. I want everyone to understand that. Everyone's ready to lend a hand. That's the Mercio way of life, and I'm proud of it. Oh, look, an igloo! Oh, look at the warm igloo. Buy the DLC now to save Magilou's tummy.
What a peaceful, serene place.
You sure it isn't just the snow?
But doesn't it look pure and beautiful?
Well, I think it's pretty too.
But that doesn't guarantee the citizens will be.
Not you too, Eisen.
Well, they're kind enough to let a shirker stand out in the cold for 3 days.
He might have been up to no good. Every town has sunny spots and shadows.
I'm well aware of that, but...
This discussion isn't leading anywhere. We'll know once we go see for ourselves. Just think of it like your old job. Investigate and find the truth.
Yes, I believe I shall.
Weird to have that after I just talked to the person that gave us the reason why they're making him do that, but okay. The ice has finally blocked the port completely. Hey, do you think the sudden cold could be a curse from Musafi? We used to revere Mount Killarouse as the body of the Flame Imperium Musif. Nothing like this ever happened back then. I will hear no more of such talk. Are you trying to attract the Abbey's attention? Of course not, but our town is... getting colder by the second. Where does this go? Just right there, apparently. Okay. Here for reward. Trust you folks to deliver. So we still need the Blood Spring Crystal, which is somewhere in the Guyberg ice fields. Oh, right, it's up above me. And then Deadly Mountain, which is at Mount Killarouse. Neat. I can walk all the way over here from over there. Look, we made a snow hut all by ourselves. It's pretty great, right? We're gonna go eat in it later. Good job, children. Have you ever seen lights like the ones in this town? They run on gas from the hot springs. And they can even move thanks to the power of steam. They stop things freezing and they get rid of snow for us. Steam power? What an invention! Isn't it, though? Human innovation really is something else. I never imagined it would get this cold. I don't know how much longer we can live in Mercio. Well, we're all aware of that. Painfully, even. But abandoning our homes... Also, not to alarm anyone, but if you go a little further south, you're going to lose all free will and ability to process your own thoughts. So, you guys are in a better spot than you might know. Mount Killarouse is this way, right? That it is. It's through the cave at the end of town. Cave at the end of town. Got it. Thanks. If you head up through the cave's passages, you'll come to the northernmost sanctuary in Midgand. By the way, since you've come all this way, I hope you'll pray to Inominat to stop Demon Blight in the cold. Oh, yeah. Sure. Totally. Get right on that. You can see the aurora at night here. It's a beautiful sight, and you always see new shapes and colors. I've been watching it since I was a baby, and I never get tired of it. Be sure to see it for yourself. Then you'll understand why a place like this is worth saving. This is the extreme north. We only sell extremely effective equipment here. Extreme! Let me see. Anything new? Nothing new. He's got nothing new for me. And none of these had 0 random skills either. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and get rid of some stuff. We will not be using mithril daggers, or flashing daggers, or topaz daggers. I'm using quartz daggers right now. No mithril paper either, I don't think. How many accessories did I get? A lot. A whole lot. I've got him on the Stoic Idol right now for Rokuro, and the reason why was when I checked into his stats, his arts defense was garbage compared to everyone else's, except Velvet. Velvet's got lower. But she's fine, she's invincible. So I figured maybe I would cover that defense for him because casters do incredible amounts of damage. So I don't think I'll be taking these other things. Although Focus plus 15 as a random skill is wild. What a roll. Yeah, we'll be dismantling that one later. Hey, this one rolled no random skills, so it will be able to give me some odorless fluid. I'm actually somewhat considering that clarity pendant. It's not too bad looking, but boy, is the Feldspar pendant just doing work for me. That 30% focus after getting fatigue is a big focus increase. Oh, by the way, Rarity 5 Mana earrings are still the earrings I've got for Magilu. And boy, do they work. Rings are good. Shoot. Okay, so... Sorry, we're in the middle of doing this again. I know, guys, I know. Menuing again. Do I want 2 mithril waistcoats or just the one? Probably 2. Rokuro would also be happy with it, and then the topaz for Laphicet. Alright, I can get rid of those. Do I want the mithril garment over the garish pink shirt? It's the enhancement bonuses that make it not the best in the world, but these enhancement bonuses aren't amazing either. I've mostly been using the garish pink shirt because it's the only one that's purely offensive that we've found. Not gonna keep the topazes either. Boots. These mithril boots ain't bad. They're not bad at all. I do not care for the topaz boots. For these. I might keep these just to test some stuff. Okay, let's go dismantle that extra stuff. I know I'm at 99 on stuff, but don't worry. It's fine. The stuff I'm at 99 on, I'm like always at 99 on, so yeah. Money isn't an issue. Not too much. Money only became an issue when I was, upgrading as much stuff as I could to +7 and then dismantling it for the fine powder so that I could upgrade the stuff I wanted to. That cost a lot of money. That cost a pretty penny for sure.
Good.
Cost me like 3 million plus. But luckily, all our expeditions over time had built us up some nice loot to sell, and that got us back in gear, so it's alright. Expeditions are meant to make it so that you have money all the time as long as you keep up with them. And as long as there was that one period of time where I cheated and just messed with my system clock in order to finish expeditions super fast. I wanted to go to Mount Killerhouse, but it was just so cold once I got out on the Guyberk ice field. As soon as I set foot outside the cave at the end of town, I knew I had to turn back. You made the right choice. One moment of carelessness means death out there. It's cold. Nights under the aurora are so romantic. I'm afraid I'll burn up. Food. Currently, we are auto-cooking the Heavenly Fruit Parfait, which is technically the biggest late-game thing that I can make over and over again. Anyway, do 50,000 or more total damage, and equipment drop rates increase by 1.5 times. Yay! And the one cooking that right now is Eleanor, because she gives us 15% more focus. And because Velvet has maxed out her cooking skill. I never sell any of my cooking ingredients because they only sell for $1 do each, so that's not really worth it. Instead, we just cook.
demons! There are demons in town! Ah!
Everyone, run away!
Damn it! What happened to the gate watch?
He's the one who turned into a demon!
Now's your chance. Run!
Sorry, but you're going to help me.
Oh, this guy's fucked.
Thank you so much. How can we ever repay you?
I have a message for the Abbey's legates. On the next Scarlet Night, I will offer a sacrifice to Mount Killerhouse and strip Inominat of his power. I dare them to try and stop me!
She just ate the demon with her arm. She's...
I am corruption made flesh! Velvet, the Lord of Calamity!
It's her!
This city is ours. Flee to the south, puny humans, while your tears dug the snow! The demon lord of chaos! Before our dark mistress sucks the marrow from your very bones!
She'll eat us all! Run for it!
That was splendid. We should do this more often.
It went well, except
Ow! What was that for?
there will be no sucking of marrow. My sister taught me proper table manners.
Oh, what a waste. The marrow's the tastiest part. It kinda is.
At least now the citizens of Mershio won't be swept up in our fight.
They already are. We just tore their homes and livelihoods away. This wasn't for them. This was to summon the legates here. That's all.
Even so, I thank you for what you've done, O fearsome Lord of Calamity.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that, O exalted praetor of the Abbey.
A whole crowd of people were fleeing south. What happened?
Benwick, why are you here?
I had a delivery for the first mate. Kurogane and Kamoana are here too.
You brought Kamoana?
She absolutely insisted on following me. Poor kid said she had a dream that you died, Eleanor.
Kamoana.
How long do we have until Shigure and the others get here?
Given the distance, my guess is they won't show up until the Scarlet Night.
Then I think I'll make use of that time. Kurogane wanted me for something, I take it?
Aye, that's what he said.
All right then. Everyone go rest up.
Good idea. We've got a battle to prepare for.
This may be the last breather we get. As always, better make sure you leave no regrets.
No regrets.
Fee, anything could happen. Don't leave town.
Can I stay with you, Velvet?
I don't mind, but you sure?
Yeah.
Do what you like then.
Huh. There's still people left in town. All these animals left behind. Poor little guys. Not that I'm one to talk. Oh, they're all pirates. Okay. Rogoro and Kurogane went up the stairs toward the sanctuary. They said they had something to do there. The Ifreed Crew Emporium is here. We got a lot of goods. We, found. Look what we found. Small spoilers, this isn't a point of no return. Okay, they were wording it like it was a point of no return. We're checking to see if there's anyone still around. If anyone turns up, we'll take care of sending them to Halavis. Oh, that's odd. I thought you were plundering. Shows what you know. We're pirates, aka robbers of the high seas. If we were plundering on land, that'd make us brigands. That's oddly specific of you. Heh, well, we're odd people. Have you only just noticed? Actually, sir, that would make you Vikings, because you primarily operate on the sea, but you make landfall in order to invade towns and steal from them. Silly. Hi, Vile Elf. I only came along because I'm worried about Kamoana. For Etheria, nowhere is safe. But if I'm at her side, that might help a little. Everyone's scattered across town. There's no cohesion at all in this bunch. Rock salt. More like cock salt. Got him. And what does it make the British? British, and that's already punishment enough. It's been a long time since I last saw the Aurora. Last time I saw it, our ship was hemmed in by ice and we almost died. Melchior volunteered to be the Savior's shadow. Who can say what he might do? If you're going to fight him, Magilu may be the key. She knows him better than anyone, after all. Bought your first watermelon of the season. Ooh.
Writing another letter to your sister?
Nope. This time she sent one to him. Man, she hardly ever writes back. Hope this ain't a bad omen.
Shut it.
Aizen, that's great news.
I told her about all of you in my last letter. Seems she was amused. Says you sound appropriate for me, and she'd love to meet you.
Weird sister you've got.
You don't know the half of it. A girl weird enough to want to live alongside the Reaper, no matter the cost.
I'd love to meet her, too.
I'll warn you.
Touch my sister and I'll kill you. Right? Sheesh, you say that to every guy you meet.
Awfully protective.
Nah, just obsessed.
That's even worse.
We'll all go meet her together someday.
I like your confidence.
Yeah, I man the wheel of my own ship.
Aye, as do I. And all of you. And even her.
Look, it's the Aurora. I can imagine Aizen chiming in with info about Vikings. Vikings were seafaring people, much like us pirates. They're originally from a place known as Scandinavia. Several hundred years ago, they were the terror of the seas, where they raided, pirated, traded, and settled throughout all parts of the world. Etc., etc. I'll do things my own way. For as long as the flame of will still burns within my breast, that'll never change. If you feel the urge to move forward, then move forward. You'll meet risks and failures along the way, but you have to be true to yourself. Ooh. Oh. I wasn't expecting to find an herb to pick up like that. Stairs. Oh. Maybe this is how I get to that Code Red demon I saw before. Rokuro's drinking again. And at the most appropriate place of all, the church.
What's that sound?
It's Kurogane.
He must be forging another sword.
He certainly is. The old fellow's forging himself into a blade.
He's turning himself into a sword?
He can do that? Is that possible?
Who knows? Either way, it's what he decided to do. We had one last drink together.
Okay, I could understand him turning his own head into a blade, considering he's a demon and doesn't need one, but how does he physically turn the rest of himself into a sword? That seems difficult.
You'd go that far
must
to
be some
defeat
magic.
Shigure and Stormhowl.
I would. I'll turn a friend into a sword to kill my own brother. I'm a jerk.
I'm in no position to judge.
I think you are. Whatever you may look like, you're human. You hate because you love, and feel as much hurt as you do anger. That's human. Kurogane is with me. He agreed to it. What our blacksmith friend feels towards Stormhowl is more than resentment. It's admiration, too.
That's why he wanted to do it. He wanted to put everything he had into one final clash.
Shigure's the same. He has that very human strength to take the good along with the bad and just keep pushing ahead. A strength that I, as a demon, can never match.
Brooding doesn't suit you, Rokuro. You wanted to be a swordsman greater than any other. That's why you fought and bled to perfect your skills. That's the sort of man you are.
And you got a cool demon eye now.
Yep, that's who I am.
I like that part of you, Rokuro.
Me too. Thanks.
I'm honoring the will of a great man who spent centuries perfecting his craft. Would you join me for a drink? Can't. Right. Not old enough to... Oh, right, we're not old enough to drink yet. Well, aren't you the principled guy? You know, the world of humans sure is a strange one. Right, Kurogane? Kurogane will live on as more powerful daggers. What would be the sword equivalent of the Revolver Ocelot copy pasta about his weapon? Because normally it's, this is the greatest weapon ever made. The single-action army. So what would be the sword equivalent of it? A butterfly knife? Yeah, 6 inches, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Perfect, yeah. Yeah, you know what? The butterfly knife works for me. Yeesh. Dogs and kids will keep playing no matter how cold it gets. I mean, the katana is probably the proper sword equivalent of it, just because... Let's be honest, the revolver is basically the America-boo instead of weeaboo equivalent of a weapon. I'm on a secret mission. Okay. Now you listen here, Bienfu. If you creep out the child, you will be purged. Alright, Velvet, go talk to your
98,
girlfriend.
99, 100. Ready or not, here I come! Bring it on! Okay, gonna find you!
Having fun?
Kamawana insisted that we play, so...
Madam Eleanor! I followed Kamawana for you. She's hiding right over there.
Cheater!
Wow, cheating against a kid? That's low.
I didn't! Bad Bienfu! No cheating!
Huh? But when I play with Miss Maki Lu, she always makes me do that.
She's a terrible influence on you.
Eleanor, why aren't you looking for me?
I found you, Kamawana! And Dial!
What? No fair! See? That's cheating!
I didn't cheat. I simply utilized Bienfu's cheating. That's called strategy.
Plans must be solid and reactions flexible, right?
Right. See, Kamawana? I'm smart and strong. You don't have to worry about me.
Don't worry. I believe in you, Eleanor. I'm just worried that Bienfu will get you in trouble. Why am I the bad guy now?
I can handle Bienfu, too. Don't worry. I'll make sure everyone makes it back safe.
Okay, it's a promise.
Kamawana, if you're feeling better now, head back, okay? It's too cold, you'll go into hibernation.
No sleeping! Dial's it next, because he's a crocodile.
I'm not a crocodile, I'm a lizard.
Isn't that the same thing?
Not even close! You think crocodiles can regrow their tails?
It has to be possible. There must be a way to make a better world for everyone. Humans, demons, Malakim, and I intend to find it. It might take years. No, decades, centuries, generations. Even if it takes me millennia, I'll do it.
Playing the long game, I take it?
I believe in you,
Millennia
Eleanor.
is a long game.
You'll find a way.
I will. Once I've made up my mind, nothing can stop me.
Yep.
Trust me, we know.
What's the most Westabu sword? I guess a claymore, maybe? Claymore or a longsword, something along those lines. If you cheat, no one will trust you. Not a human, not a Malak, and not even a demon. Do you understand, Kamawana? Yes, ma'am. I won't send Bienfu to follow Orthi and Russ when we play hide-and-seek anymore. That's not hide-and-seek, that's just stalking. I'll have no part in it. Then I won't cheat anymore either. I don't think I could take one of Eleanor's boring speeches. A Zweihander? I guess. See, the problem with that is Zweihanders weren't really used in combat much at all. Whereas if we compare it to, like, you know, the Weeb sword, the katana, that was used a lot, you know? So I think it would have to be something that actually got some use.
Lord of Calamity, your schemes are your own business. But I won't stand by if Kamawana's fate is involved. It's a bit late for that. If you mean to stop me, you'll have to strike me down first. You asked for it.
Achoo!
I found an inn with a nice big hot spring. Warm yourself up before you catch cold.
Oh
What a
boy.
darling you are. I'll take you up on that. Gotta conserve my strength.
Time for a hot spring scene.
Good idea. Fee, want to join me?
What? No way.
No need to hold back on my account. The bath at the inn should be huge.
That's not the problem. Achoo!
See? Hurry up and get in.
Why do you do this to me? I'll bathe alone, thank you. You go first.
Fine, fine.
Bing.
What is it?
Just a little errand. Watch these folks for a bit, all right? Looks like you got our message.
You plan on awakening the 4 Empyreans.
Age hasn't dulled your wits, I see.
Surely you know the consequences. You know the chaos you will bring if you take that route.
Oh yeah, so much chaos. Inominat's amplified resonance will return to normal, the Malachim will regain free will. Many exorcists will lose their power to do whatever they do, and the Abbey will lose its means of control.
While the demon threat will remain unchanged.
Not only that, but the elemental balance of this world will be thrown into turmoil for hundreds of years. Earth will shift, skies will go mad, seas will swell, volcanoes will erupt. It'll be quite a show.
All of civilization will regress. The eruption of Mount Killerus alone will rob humanity of its source of flamestone, and consequently, of gunpowder.
Sounds
Wait a second. Gunpowder? I have not seen a single gun in the entire game. The closest I could go with are the cannons on the ships. What else are they using the gunpowder for? They've never used it for anything else.
fun. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure mankind will think of something. Go humans, right?
Just what do you think humans are?
The wellspring of all malevolence. Thus must emotion be quelled, and reason bring order to the world, until the day that humanity can repent and overcome their sins. I get that right?
You did. Inominat was awakened for that very purpose.
We are the instruments of change, hated for our sacrifice. We are the shadow of the shepherd who brings salvation.
Will you not return to our side? You still seem to think of yourself as a maven.
I can think of nothing more boring than your ideal world.
It is a world of purity.
A garden of fake flowers, good for show and nothing else.
It's a world of order built on righteous ideals.
Those ideals are twisted! Can a flower hold beauty if it does not wilt? Can a wolf be satisfied eating grass? The thought makes me rich, as do those who wish for it, and those content to live in shackles! Let the biting bugs go ahead and eat what they want to eat. Let the weeds grow where they want to grow. Some may look down on them and scoff at their foolishness, but their unwavering wills are proof that they're alive. If that's what you call evil, then I will live and die with evil as my mantra!
Then I have no choice but to crush you.
Used to treating people as bugs, aren't you?
We got your back, Magilou.
Wait. Now is not the time. His life belongs to the Lord of Calamity. Melchior Maven, I'll see you at the volcano. Don't you worry.
I'll be sure to be there as you breathe your last.
Very well. It will save me the trouble of having to crush you one by one.
Their family relationship is not the best.
You haven't changed at all, Master.
Budget.
What a nice bath. How was the men's side?
Not bad. I feel warmer now.
Hmm? Your face is all red. In there too long?
No, I feel fine. Oh,
You mind? Help me comb my hair.
can I?
Yes, please.
With that much hair, this is gonna take a while.
Be careful, okay? I can't contain it.
You know something, Velvet? Your hair is really beautiful. You know, that power that I have... If I could master the silver flame, I might be able to turn you back into a human.
A human, huh? If we ever had a chance to start over, I'd love to cook for you every day. My quiches are much better than anything they sell in the stores.
Okay, then I'll fetch the water and chop the firewood.
All by yourself?
Of course! I'm gonna get a lot taller soon, and I'm gonna get stronger too.
Yes, you will. I know you will.
Great! Then I'll start looking for a way to master...
No. It's too late. I've made too many sacrifices. Too many to ever come back from. I can't.
But Velvet...
Even worse, I haven't stopped. I'm willing to sacrifice others to keep going forward. If we kill Inominat, what will happen to the Therians who are part of him? Will they return to normal?
Well...
It's likely that they'll all die. I know it. I dug my own grave. But what about Kamoana and Medissa? More importantly, what about Yuffie? You are connected to him. I know I might die if I go through with this, but still I have to do it. Even if it means I have to sacrifice everyone that I know. Even you who saved me. The Lord of Calamity isn't a demon lord. She's just a selfish, horrible girl.
I have something to confess. I don't like being called Fee. I really don't. I think that name's too childish.
Luffy said the same thing to me.
I'm sure that he did. Velvet, you really don't understand boys at all.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you. Luffy said.
See, that I forgive you is a metaphor for not just forgiving her for the nickname thing, but forgiving her for all of her actions and everything she plans to do. You know, for the dents that didn't get that.
Is Velvet in there?
Yeah, but now's not the best time.
I'm here.
Dry up. Break time's over. The Legates have arrived.
I'm upset that Laphicet doesn't get to take his mustache into the cutscenes.
Another scarlet night.
Losing your nerve, Velvet?
I think not.
Don't worry. Leave Shigure to me.
Where's Kurogane?
Here with me. Kurogane and I will cut Shigure down.
We'll say yeehaw while we do it.
Sorry, but Melchior's mine to eat. Got it?
Got it. But at the very least, you're gonna let me watch.
I got a chair ready and everything.
Magilo, you do whatever you want. Go nuts out there.
I'm always nuts.
Benwick, when you see your chance, take the others back to the Von Eltia and await orders.
Aye, aye.
Laphicet?
Let's go.
Eleanor, keep Laphicet safe, please.
I will. Worry not.
Let's move. We go to kill the Exorcist Legates and engulf this world in the flames of chaos!
Have a good trip! See you soon, Kay!
I'm here to become chaos. Aren't you supposed to kill chaos? Not this time. Listen to that triumphant music play. Kurogane, what kind of a fool turns himself into a blasted sword? That's so crazy I can't help but respect it.
Don't worry, Kamawana. There's nothing to fear here.
Fear? Are you scared about something, Medusa? You can tell me about it. I'll listen. It's just us here, and my lips are sealed. Everyone knows I'm good at keeping secrets.
All right, I guess I'll tell you.
All right, go on.
Velvet and her friends left to go fight one last battle. It's a really important fight. For you, for me, and for everyone in the whole wide world.
How important is it?
More than I can even imagine. And right now, nobody knows how it'll go, or what will happen afterward.
That sounds scary.
It is. That's why I was thinking of praying for you to be safe, sweetie. No matter what happens. But it just feels strange to do that.
Strange? Why?
Well, my god was someone who'd take away the feelings of those who prayed to him.
That's silly. Wouldn't he get lonely if he had nobody to pray to him?
Yeah, I think you would.
I think I understand. Something really big is about to happen and you're worried because you have no one to depend on. Don't worry, I'm right here with you, Medusa. And so are Dial, and Orthy, and Russ, and even the Rhino Stagros. So you're not alone.
Kamawana.
Or maybe a kid, a lizard, 2 dogs, and a beetle aren't much to depend on.
No, I think I can count on all of you more than I can that god at this point. Thank you, sweetie.
Better than a god. I'm not sure I'd go that far. But if I'm ever in danger, I know my mom will come rescue me. I know she will, so don't worry about me.
You're right. Your mother will protect you. I promise.
Yep, I know it.
Oh, Kamawana, Medusa. Surely there's some way we can save Kamawana and the others.
I couldn't tell you.
I just feel like I have to do something for Kamoana.
I don't know, I believe in that big-ass beetle that they got a lot more than I believe in
Can't a
Innominat.
witch get a little downtime?
Big Beetle is probably a little more trustworthy. Leave the rest to us. I can't guarantee we'll pick up your bones if you die, though. Hey, Skipper, try not to use your power to make the volcano erupt on us. I can't make any promises. Boy, that would be unfortunate. 2 steps into the volcano and it erupts. What can we do with these yaks? If we just leave them here, they're gonna die. Huh. We should try eating one before we decide if we're willing to take care of them.
Hey, teacher. You managed to decipher what the ancient book had to say about Innominat's awakening, didn't you?
Right after we escaped from Titania, yes. I'm just sorry it wasn't of much use to you.
Oh, come on, Grim. I'd say it turned out all right.
That's not for you to decide.
You're not seriously blaming Grim for all that.
No, I'm not. But I'd still like to know anything more specific about Innominat.
Please, tell us what you've learned.
All right. What Innominat needs to fully awaken isn't a large quantity of malevolence, but rather the quality of it, in 8 types. Specifically, he needs despair, hatred, greed, conceit, lust, obsession, cowardice, and selfishness.
If each was assigned to a single Therian, then Velvet would be hatred and Kamoana greed, right?
Medusa would be conceit. Teresa is lust. And Orthrus, obsession?
And cowardice for Griffin. That leaves the Rhino Stagros with selfishness.
But Artorius was trying to steal despair from me. How does that fit in? 8 types of malevolence and only 7 Therians. It definitely doesn't add up. Whatever the case, it seems obtaining this 8th malevolence is the final obstacle before Innominat's full awakening.
I see. That would certainly explain Artorius' behavior. His plan was to foster profound hatred within Velvet, before plunging her into despair.
And he used her brother to do it.
If that's true, gathering all the Therians served a greater purpose. Right now, the Abbey has no means to collect despair.
But with Teresa dead, shouldn't a new Therian have taken her place?
Yeah, but after we killed her, the Abbey still went out of their way to try to capture me. That must mean they haven't been able to secure the new Therian. And even if they did, it wouldn't have despair.
That's a good point. Artorius spent 3 long years trying to foster the despair within you. If that is indeed the specific type of malevolence Innominat needs, it must not be something one can find overnight.
Right. We need to attack while there's still time. Indeed. Yet...
Is something troubling you?
Yes. It comes down to the very idea of quality where malevolence is concerned. When you talk about the relative quality of something, what you're really talking about is its purity. That would mean that Therians pick out and devour this pure malevolence.
Yeah.
But malevolence by its very nature is impure. Therefore, for some person or creature to become a Therian, they'd need to be responsive to a purity of impurity. Surely few could ever meet such a stringent criterion.
So we don't need to worry so much?
Oh, but I think I know someone who fits that description. Perhaps a certain succession of top exorcists who have tried to suppress and purify the spread of malevolence.
You don't mean...
It's just a concern. For now, at least.
Go and see with your own 2 eyes. That is the only way to learn about our world. You're right. I like books and all, but I need to explore on my own if I'm really gonna learn. If only all students were as bright as you. How come her eyes are just, like, wide open? On her model, at least. Let me up. You know, I liked the Yu-Gi-Oh manga a bit more when it wasn't nothing but Duel Masters, and there were also, like, weird death games. Like, alright, here's the game. We're each gonna put a stack of cash onto our hand, and then we're gonna take a knife and stab into it. Whoever gets more bills without stabbing themselves wins. Simple, right? But don't be too greedy, or you might lose a hand.
A merchant friend who works with the Abbey told me about this one weird Class 4 island. Some exorcist went there, and when they came back, they were laid up in bed, having awful nightmares and saying strange things in their sleep.
What sort of things?
Stuff like the walls moving and attacking them, fairies flying in front of them. All kinds of weird.
Couldn't those just be demons they saw there?
Hey, I ain't done. Towards the end, they were talking about not wanting to see people's backs, that they hated them.
They hated backs?
So it's...
What could that mean?
It's a group
I don't
of
know.
those enemies
That's
on that
what
island.
Makes it
Got
so
it.
strange.
Maybe they saw the back of some demon on the island, and they don't want to be reminded.
Your guess is as good as mine. But if you do decide to go, you'd best watch your backs.
A new Class 4 administrative zone is available. Bit of a strange question, but how exactly does one go about watching their own back? Joey? Who's Joey? We're talking about manga Yu-Gi-Oh! Do you mean Jinochi?
If only I could just use my power to seal Inominat.
Looks like you're raring to go, eh, Laphicet? Just don't be too eager to help, okay? You've got a bad habit of trying to play the good guy.
Oh no, I'm not a good guy. I'm a selfish, wicked little boy.
Oh, is that so?
But if you acknowledge your own selfishness, then it's something you've chosen for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Then we have that in common. Now, all that's left is to follow your own creed. Only that.
Besides, I'm a demon. Even if you were the worst of the worst, I'd be like, cool.
Thanks, Aizen.
Cool.
Thanks, Rokuro.
Velvet. Don't give up on Laphicet just yet, okay?
So, you were eavesdropping on us at the inn.
Heavens! I never knew a praetor to be so utterly shameless! All right, I was. But that's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is...
I know. No matter how selfish you are, life's empty without anyone to share it with.
Correct. She's got a point.
More than anything, I don't want to give up. Not on myself.
Who? Look, we were talking about manga Yu-Gi-Oh! Joey Wheeler's Japanese name is Katsuya Jinochi. And Tristan, whatever the hell his last name was in the English dubs, name was Honda Hiroto. Oh yeah, I never did go into that church up here. My name can't be Honda. Honda's a car. What a shocker. There was nothing of value inside the church. Crazy. We are now at the edge of survivability. Yay! Look at all the hot springs going on.
Forward.
Wounds I won't shield. Carving the flesh. Lethal pay. Crash through.
Its guardian was angry at it.
Oh, he's so close to mastering this waistcoat.
What is all this?
Oh, calm down. It's just steam.
Really? Oh, I get it. Mount Killerhouse is melting the bottom of the glacier.
Of course. The heat and the cold are engaged in a feudal war. Just like someone I know.
Why not worry about the path you're taking?
The path I'm taking? Oh, hot! Wait, beneath this ice...
is boiling hot water.
How can you be so calm right now? One false step and we're poached!
Probably.
If you don't slip, you won't die.
For the Reaper, you're certainly optimistic.
Where's that famous apathy of yours today, Magilou?
Who cares about apathy? Especially when I got friends as depraved as you.
Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, 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 boop. I have no reason to equip these. I refuse to equip them. Eat my ass, chat.
A forward.
Wounds I won't shield. Carving the flesh. Lethal pay. I got you. Take that. Devour. Take that. Prepare.
For three. Hurricane. For two. Take that.
Devour.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
I gotta go over here. There's a Code Red Demon to kill.
Woo! It's a biggie. Devour. Sword dragon. Elements of green. Devour. No mercy.
You thought I'd stop there?
Annihilating. Battling.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Freaking close are you? 486 out of 492. How are you not there yet? Fight me!
Are we ready for this?
Elements of green.
Double haze. Shooting star. Fertile blue. Double haze. Hurricane. See this? Storm 6. For 4.
No mercy.
You thought I'd stop there?
Annihilating. Out of my way.
Fertile blue. One down. Double haze. Shooting star.
Hey, is everyone all right?
Yay! He mastered it. Good. Hooray!
If I'm in this, I'm
in this 100%. Alright, let's kill this thing.
Woo, it's a
What are you weak
biggie.
to? Nothing. And resistant to everything. With very low HP. I understand. What?
You're all about to get a lot closer.
Huh.
Orochi's Fury! Form 1!
Drowning Strike!
Form 8! Form 2! 1!
Twin Whip!
See this?
No. No. No.
Cerberus Wave!
Nothing. Nothing works?
Fertile Blue! Armor Crusher! Orochi's Fury! Eat it!
I do not understand. What am I supposed to do against the Spectral Crystal? Also, look at its defense and magic defense stats of nearly 13,000 each. Huh. It's clearly not really actually dangerous in terms of its damage. I do not understand what I'm supposed to do here. I mean, if all of my attacks just bounce off of it, and I can't hurt it at all... Oh, I have an idea, actually. Hold on. Strategy. I'm gonna put everyone on defense right now. I might be able to make Rokuro do something? Did that do any... Even that did nothing? I thought that would work. Fuck.
Double haze! Fertile Blue! Form 6!
Then what do I do? This makes no sense. Even using Rokuro's counterattack didn't do a goddamn thing to it. It just reflects literally anything. I can't put a status or dot on it if it reflects my attack when I use it. There's nothing I can do. Literally nothing I can do. Hold on. Luckily, I can change equipment. Do I have anything that can reflect damage? Maybe that is the answer to this question. I've got nullify damage. There, let's try that.
I'll try. Elements of creation, gather.
See if this will do anything.
Instantaneity.
Nope.
Blade of Heaven's will pierce
Nope.
Take that! Whoa there! Light of light! Illuminate us!
I enter the fray.
Alright, hold on. Okay, attack me.
Illuminate us!
Did that hurt it? Even that didn't do anything. I gave him a reflection ability. I nullified the damage. It still did nothing. Fuck. Can I heal it? No. Try item, damn it. There's no item damage in the game. What do you mean? There's not a single item in the game that can deal damage. And look, you can't throw any healing items or anything against an enemy.
Illuminate us!
I don't get it. I nullified damage, and it still does nothing to him. How about that? Nope. I don't get it. I'm just gonna Google it and see if I can figure out what Google says. I've tried literally everything that I can think of, so fuck it. I don't feel like banging my head on a stupid enemy. Just did this on a tent. Timed Velvet's break soul during the monster's attack. Killed it instantly. Alright. Let's see if that works. Nope. That seems like I got lied to by the internet again.
I'll try. Light of light, illuminate us.
Oh, god damn it, my timing sucks, and I suck, and I hate myself.
Yes. Your troubles reflect illuminate us. Your troubles reflect blessing. Devour.
Alright, I give up. This is an impossible fight. The only other solution that was on the internet was set it to simple difficulty so it doesn't have its resistances. That's what I will do. Alright. I don't feel like banging my head on a wall against a stupid gimmick enemy. The other thing it said was reflect damage back at it, and guess what? That didn't work either. So, we'll just put it on easy and kill it.
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
They were nothing.
Alright, we've unlocked Chaos difficulty. Time to set it to Chaos. What is this? Okay, I'm fast forwarding through that video. 3 minutes of the guy doing Rokuro's counterattack. The enemy is still at full HP and it has done nothing. And then suddenly one of them actually does damage against it and insta-kills it for some reason, and that makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, cool. Awesome. So the actual way to beat that enemy is put it on easy mode. Understood.
Good luck.
The only way to beat that enemy is to put the difficulty on easy mode. Got it. No, what happened is he had a % chance to reflect nullified damage. And it procced. The problem is, when the highest % chance I have is 7, fuck that. Absolutely fuck that.
You're strong, but I'm strong.
That is unpleasant and not worth the time it takes. And you know Thor WRNG. 7% chance might as well be a negative 7% chance. Ow. Kaboom!
I wish I had power like that.
Alright, let's fix everyone's strategy. I forgot to, Forgot I gotta fix that. I think that's the only thing I really changed was the attack and healing thing. I put everyone on defensive. It's I mean, that's a gimmick enemy, and the gimmick is get lucky enough to get a reflect proc. And, that's just not worth the time and the effort. I think the correct solution to that fight is exactly what I did. Put it on easy mode and end the fight. I guess that if you got enough stuff that can reflect damage and put them all together, you could get a decent enough chance for it. Oh well, I will not feel bad whatsoever about doing it the way I did it. Especially when you posted a video and it was 3 minutes of a guy doing Rokuro's break art and having to pop multiple revives until eventually getting the proc. That just seems like a bad fight.
The snow. It's all red. So this is a scarlet night.
Pretty strange, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's not like I'm happy about it or anything.
If you're worried about Laffy or Celica, you don't need to be. I was just wondering what makes the moon turn so red.
They say the Crimson Moon is a gate to beyond.
and is proof of humanity's sins.
A sign of sin, huh? Maybe the moon drinks up the innocent blood spilled by the wicked.
My, it would take a wicked mind indeed to come up with something like that.
Please, don't say such frightening things.
A scarlet night occurs whenever a full moon is in a certain position. The land and the moon pull at each other, and Earth Pulse energy spills into the sky, turning it red.
Yes.
Taking notes, taking
and the amount of power
notes.
is said to create enough mana to affect even an Empyrean.
So that's why the ritual is done on a scarlet night.
But the world of humanity is violent, and the Earth Pulse is stained with all the blood spilled throughout history. So Rokuro's theory might have hit a little closer to the truth than expected.
Oh, a wild guess hits the mark.
Don't get used to it.
It sure does look grim, though.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Boogeyman, for the 91 months. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, now that I'm on Chaos difficulty, what level are the enemies?
Are we ready for this?
A full up to 70. Big kaboomies.
Are we?
But yeah, if the only choices for the battle are either set it to easy mode and demolish it, or hope you get lucky, I'll set it to easy mode every time. I'll do the whole rest of the game on the most difficult difficulty.
That's the cave. I can feel a powerful earth pulse flowing inside it.
It looks like we can reach the core from there.
After all, I immediately set it to chaos mode the moment we killed the little crystal. A Glor de Muso Sash. Arts attack increase. Lots of arts attack increase. I guess that's not awful for her, because she has several moves that can take advantage of it. I still think this Helmut Schmidt Sash is better. But, we will get that art attack plus 15 mastery skill. We'll take a little bit of time to master it.
All right, Velvet. I think it's time you let us in on your plan for how we escape if and when the volcano erupts.
There is no plan.
Oh, what? Then even if we awaken the elemental Empyreans, we're still toast!
I'm not going to die.
Well, I'm super happy for you, but what about the rest of us?
I'm sure you'll all make it.
Don't you think you're being a bit blithe?
I doubt there'll be an eruption at all. We'll only be using the volcano's life spring to push souls into the Earth Pulse. I don't think that should have much of an impact on the volcano's activity itself.
Well, if you say so. That's a load off.
Aye. But the ancients also say that when the four Empyreans awaken, there's a great shift in the earth. If they're angry about being roused from their slumber, I don't think a volcanic eruption is something we can rule out.
See? What did I tell you?
Really, I'm sure we'll be fine. If the volcano erupts, we'll just deal with it.
You're starting to sound like Velvet.
You look sure of yourself, but I'm still nervous.
It may be best to write up a will. Eisen, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, but I'm using them.
That's enough. You already know how this will turn out, right?
Oh, so you figured that out.
It wasn't hard. Besides, it's not like you have anyone to give a will to.
Oof, way to cut to the quick.
Velvet has learned that Magilu is just playing it up.
A foe worth killing.
Level 79? Holy moly. Chaos mode is not fucking around, huh?
Looks like you're gonna be put on no mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carving your flesh! Lethal pay! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Double haze! Caught you! Heaven's wrath! Twin whip! Rapid raven! Caught you!
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I...
Alright, and what would a dangerous encounter with these look like level-wise?
A foe worth killing.
89! Oh boy, we're not even level 60 yet.
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Crash! Next! Closer! Devour! Heaven's wrath! Finally wins! You're wide open! Out of my way! Devour! Rolling cycle! Heaven's wrath! Finish! Lapis Raven!
Boy, these regular enemies are pretty beefy now.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out. Yep.
Starting to feel like Chaos mode might not be worth it. Enemies are a tiny bit tankier than I wish they were. I'm going back to Intense. That one fight took a little too long. You agree, right, chat? I think that a 30 level difference is a little much at the moment. It just makes the fights take a while. That's all. That was like a 4-minute long fight for normal enemies. Now, part of it is definitely because we're in a brand new area, and it's the highest level area we've ever been to. Centipede.
Are we ready for this?
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
No escape! Eat it!
Come on, really?
Woo! It's a biggie!
Wow, the enemies are so fast on field now. They're way faster than us.
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Out of my take that! Devour! Out of my take that! Devour!
Come on, really?
Gnome's Force, new pendant. Earth power plus 9%. Earth element casting down minus 20%. How many earth things do you have again, sir? Let me double check. 1, 2. Well, I guess those aren't casting. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 8? Or 6 out of 9 even? That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty darn good. Huh. That better than the Feldspar pendant. Doesn't have focus, but the Feldspar pendant only has 50 focus, which isn't that much. And this gives a bunch of defense, which is Eisen's biggest, most lacking stat, so that helps a little. Shoot, this Gnome's Force is pretty good. If I can upgrade this, this might be what I want him to have equipped. Faster casting time is always a very nice stat to invest in, right?
You're strong, but I'm stronger. No escape! Deception! You're wide open! That's all. You're wide open!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Harden the flesh! Lethal pain! Take that! Devour!
These bats are annoying. Ew, you're one of those people that put salt on watermelon? Why would you ruin your watermelon like that?
It was a close one, but I am the...
It's a biggie.
Oh, big enemy. What is the big enemy? Oh, it's the Lindworm. Again, okay. I fought you. I know exactly how you work. No problem here.
No escape! Shooting star! One! No escape!
Crash through!
Deception! 3, 2, 1! A shameful defeat!
Too slow! Phalanx ray! Take that! Devour! Too slow!
Let's go!
Phalanx ray! Take that! Devour!
How have I not gotten a stun on this guy after all those attacks?
Too slow! Let's go!
Illuminate us! Dark and light! You're dead!
Do you want to maybe pick Rokuro up off the ground sometime this year? I guess not, huh? Oh, look who's down on the ground again. Crazy. Rokuro is not good at this fight.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice!
More!
Ready to die?
Pour it on!
This is just the first step! To kill you! Howling Dragon!
Now, with a single breath, they appear! Here they come! There's no stopping them now! Good? Not bad.
You too.
All that for only 38 grade because Rokuro kept eating shit. Next time I fight the Lindworm, Rokuro is not allowed on the field anymore. He has proven himself not good at that fight.
For this?
Armor Crusher! Blade for 2! Armor Crusher! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed! Cross! Form shot! Double haze! For 1! Shooting star! Tremble! Tremble! Black step! Hold up! Little blue! No escape! Double haze! Double haze! No escape! See that? Rallying strike! Tremble! Blast step! See this? Form 6! Frost! Frost! See this? I'm a person!
Wow, okay, just
Yes, I know.
highest focus in the entire game, spamming nothing but stun attacks, not getting a stun a single time. Standard, casual.
You're strong, but I'm strong.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain! Ready to...
No escape! Eat it! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed! Frost! Die!
You're gonna be put on ice!
Deception! You're wide open! Burn! Form frosted!
No escape!
Frost! Orochi Fury! No escape! Hurricane Form 6! Form 2! Who wants some next? No escape! Form 8! Clear off! Hurricane Orochi Fury! No escape! Form 7!
Victory is ours.
Good luck.
Maybe Chaos Mode is fine, only because it's taking approximately the same amount of time, regardless of Chaos or Intense Mode. They're still almost the same level.
Hurricane! No escape! You're wide open! No escape! Die! Eat it! You're wide open! Double herd! Frost!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain! That all you got?
This is the Reaper's power. No escape! Die! No escape!
Oh look, AI Velvet's dead. What a shock.
Form 3! Hold stop!
The
No escape!
AI is terrible in this game.
Tremble! Blast step! Barrage!
You're all about to get a lot closer!
Orochi Fury! No escape! No escape! Up! Double haze! Double haze! Tremble! Blast step! Double haze! Hurricane! You're wide open! Burn! Form 7! Frost 7!
Come on.
AI Velvet is stupid.
A forward kill! Double hit! Die!
Crash through! You're all about to get a lot closer!
What are the odds that I still haven't gotten a stun? Like 0%? Like 0% for this to happen?
I can't die here.
Like 0%?!
Disgrace. I don't believe this.
I enter the fray. No.
Disgraceful.
See this? Form 2!
Give me a fucking stun!
No, I can't die here.
Alright, you know what? We're leaving. eventually. It sure is fun to get 0 stuns and 300 attacks and then not be able to play the game because this fucking combat system is stupid. The only thing that matters is, did you get a stun? No? Alright, you don't get to play. You're not allowed to touch buttons if you don't get a stun. I hit the enemies 1,000,000 times and didn't get any stuns. Bad play by me, I guess. Should have played better. My fault. Jesus, that's so frustrating. That's so incredibly annoying to just not get a stun for that many attacks on that many enemies. Meanwhile, I look at the enemy's chance to stun. What is it? Like 7%? And they first hit stun me every time.
So cold. Getting sleep.
You're strong.
If you fall asleep, we're leaving you.
You're wide open! Deception! 1-2! Wings killed them to the bone!
Alright, let's have a fun game of how many attacks will it take to get a stun. There, see? If you get a stun, you get to play the game. If you don't get a stun, you don't even get to pretend to play the game. It's just a dumb fucking system. And it's the only thing holding this game back from being, like, high on my list of fun games.
Are we ready for this?
I'm gonna count the amount of hits that I do. Alright, took 12 hits to get a stun, because I'm counting hits against multiple enemies as multiple hits.
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
But it took 12 hits to get a stun. Or I guess I should say 12 attacks.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder!
Be proud. You made me unleash my...
I hate that stuns are the only way to get souls other than maybe possibly when you do a perfect dodge, a soul might pop out. Maybe possibly. If you're lucky. Not sure why sometimes a soul pops out and sometimes a soul doesn't. When you do a perfect dodge.
Woo! It's a biggie! Is it hot or is it
No escape! No
3,
No escape.
4. At least I didn't get first hit stun. 5, 6, 7,
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
8, 9, 10, 11, still no stun, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, well that one missed, okay, so 16. Alright, I spent that entire fight
Victory is ours.
stun baiting and getting 0 stuns. The whole fight, I just got 0 stuns. What do you do when that happens? You just don't get to play the game. Every single attack, just no stun. But Thor, why did you only use the same attack over and over? Well, that has the highest range and the highest stun chance on all of Aizen's opening moves that I have set for him. That's why.
A forward
Oh my god, I got a stun. Crazy.
No escape. You're wide open. Burn. Die or be killed. Cross. You're wide open. Burn. Die or be killed. Up. You're wide open. 1, 2. Die or be killed. Up. Win. Kill them to the bone.
You're just lucky I made
And then look, when we do get a stun, that happens. We just get to press buttons and play the game. And then, well, the enemy doesn't get to press any buttons and play the game, they just die. I must have gone through there. There's no way I didn't, right? Sorry for bitching about it anytime it happens. It's just really, really, really annoying.
A forward
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carve into flesh. Lethal pain! Take that! Devour! Shuffle! Next! Pressure! 1, 2! Take that! Devour! Form 6! Devour! 5! Out of my way! Double hit! Take that! There! Twin whip! Splitter!
For 1!
They were nothing.
Man, that fight pissed me the fuck off with how many attacks I did and didn't get a single stun.
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
I guess the armadillos must have like a super high stun resistance or something.
You thought I'd stop there?
It's about the only thing that would begin to make sense for the amount of attacks I put into that thing and didn't get a stun. Ow.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! This is the Reaper's power. Blast them! Good start! Out of my way! I'll stop you! For 4! Deception! No escape! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed!
Uh-oh. We'll just get Rokuro right out of here. And also, Aizen, engage at range. Uh-oh. Kill. Wait, why did the chain stop?
Rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Spirit release! The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Joining chaos! Chaos bloom!
Ready to die?
More!
This is just the first step! To kill you! Howling Dragon!
More!
Rise! Become the blade of destruction! Frostbond!
Killing Flash! Behold the arch of
More!
Unget the style! Aaron!
No mercy! You thought I'd stop
Finish
there.
him!
Annihilating!
Okay, good.
Did you see my complete and utter victory?
If it survived that, I would have been a little bit upset. Because we gave it everything. I am a little bit shocked there that I didn't see, like, a bunch of masteries finish up.
You're strong, but I'm strong. Armor Crusher! See this? You're wide open!
Oh yeah. You go ahead and go back to close range, buddy.
You're wide open! Hurricane Jade Wing! For fun! No escape! You're wide open! This is the Reaper's power!
Fuck them birds. Or I guess bats in this case. But fuck them! They gotta die.
Victory is out.
Velvet even went twice, yeah. That's part of why I like having that increased BG from the cast heals. I get to get 2. Not 1, but 2 Mystic Arts in the chain if I start with Velvet. These little bastards, though. These guys gotta have, like, some innate stun resistance of some sort. They do not get stunned very easily. They have no stun moves of their own, apparently. Huh. Neither does the Hundrapede. They just have poison.
Killing.
Yeah, notice that freaking armadillo did not get stunned there. Even those didn't stun it. Jesus, dude. I hate these guys. I hate these enemies. The armadillos, specifically. They have some extremely high
looks like a butterfly.
stun
Stings
resist.
like a bee, and
I just don't think I should do any dangerous encounters with the armadillos. They were the enemy that, you know, I attacked 5,000 times and didn't get a stun on earlier, so maybe they just suck. Maybe it's their fault. I think I will try my best to avoid them in the future. The bats are kind of annoying too, but at least they can get stunned. I say as they don't get stunned. If I can kill it.
looks like you're gonna be put on. Leave this to me.
It appears that we're finished here.
Don't fuck the birds. You can't tell me what to do.
Are we ready for this?
Kill them to the bone! Eat it! Up! For 5! Double hit! Up! For 3! Let's go! Let's go! Die! Up for 5! One down!
Not a stun to be seen, surprisingly. Oh, my terrible luck. There we go. We'll get some kills. That'll work.
Well, that about does it.
I feel like at least once a stream we have to have one fight that just makes... that reminds us of what matters in this game. The only thing that matters in this game. Did you get a stun? Yes or no?
Wounds that won't heal.
No escape! You're wide open! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try!
I really think the problem was just those armadillos. The other enemies in here are normal. They actually get stunned at like a normal rate. See, look. A stun. See, look, a stun.
Victory is ours.
So it's really just those armadillos. It's gotta be. Alright, we won't fight them anymore. If they can be avoided. Well, maybe I'll fight them on their own. I won't do dangerous encounters with them. Just because they might drop an item I haven't seen yet. That's possible.
You'll be facing Shigure soon.
Yeah, not long now. I know this is a weird time to bring this up, Laphicet, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
All right. Ask away.
I knew you'd say that. So, how was your bath in Mercio?
Huh?
You went in with Velvet, right? Just between us guys. What was it like?
Well, what are you getting at, Rokuro?
Let me in on this too. It'll be our secret.
Not you too, Aizen!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. There are just certain times in life when you need to find your resolve and seize the opportunity. We just want to know what your resolve got you.
Right. It's like a test.
Stop it! I didn't go into the bath with her!
Well, that's a shame. That might have been your one shot. Once you're all grown up, you won't be able to get away with it.
That's why I didn't do it. I'm tired of Velvet treating me like a little kid.
Bravo!
You passed the test.
Right. You don't need me to watch over you anymore.
Why did you laugh like that?
We're just happy that you're growing up.
I don't understand you two. If you're just gonna pick on me, go away.
We're sorry, but I really needed that. Laughter's good for the soul.
Rokuro, were you feeling tense?
You wouldn't think it, huh? But now I can fight like I always do. I owe you, Laphicet.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Looks like the next test is yours.
Yeah. Laphicet, Aizen, watch me prove myself.
I gotta wonder, when we eventually do fight
Rokuro,
with Shigure,
how do you think Shigure will move against us?
He's not really the imaginative
is it gonna be a
type.
1v1 again?
He'll be out in the open, waiting for us.
Will it be a 1v1 again, or will it be a group fight?
Are we ready for this?
Oh, well then. Aizen, go ahead and engage your range. Alright, we've got this. I hope. I'm a little low on souls at the moment, so I'm gonna need a little bit of RNG to go my way. That's a good start.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
No, I can't die here.
What? That one shot? Bro. Not only did it one shot, but it hit pretty far behind itself, too. That's on me.
Disgraceful.
Okay, we're fine. We'll be Daijobu. Okay, we might not be Daijobu anymore. Give me a thing. Thank you. I'll let it do its little attack first. Oh.
Blade of Heaven will pierce my enemy! Take that! Devour! Their trouble receive my blessing!
We're gonna get like 5 points on this fight. This has been a bad RNG fight. A really bad RNG fight. I'm just not getting any stun procs. So, you know. Like I said before, you don't get stun procs, you don't get to fight. Don't get stun procs, don't get to press buttons. Can't do much right now. Gotta do that because it's gonna kill me if I don't. Give me stuns! You have so many souls! You're sitting there on maximum souls and not getting stunned. This is bullshit. And then I'm sitting at 1 soul and getting stunned. This is the opposite of how it's supposed to work. Thank you. I got the timing down on that now, at least, so that's a plus.
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Like you're gonna be put on.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Could have been worse. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Alright, we mastered that sash, so I don't need it equipped anymore. That's good. That increases our ability to stun a little bit more, which is, of course, very helpful. Oh yeah, Aizen, you can go ahead and go back to attacking stuff with your melees.
Are we ready for this?
Let's go! Rain down! Violet Fang!
Fertile Blue!
Here it comes! Thermal Skewer!
Eat it!
Take the heaven!
You're wide open! No escape! You're wide open!
If you want to live, get out of...
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of these Gnomes Force pendants. A little hard to tell which one's the best one. I think this might be the new pendant I equip on Eisen just because of the Earth Element Moloch art casting time being 20% faster. I have enjoyed the faster casting time on the other characters when I've had them, so why wouldn't we go with Eisen's? In fact, his might be the best of all, because he's got 6 different spells that affects. 6 out of his total 9. 69! Nice.
It's the perfect place for a flanking attack.
We don't need to worry about an ambush. Shigure is waiting for us ahead.
But I'm stronger.
What are these weak to? Wind, okay.
You won't get away! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal!
Lethal pain!
You won't get away! You won't get away! Crash through! Here! Soaring thunder! Twirling serpent! You won't get away! Crash through! Heaven's wrath! Blending lance! Soaring thunder! Crash through! Shadow flow! Whirling cup! Soaring thunder! You won't get away! Here's true! Take that! Dip and tail!
Armor Crusher! Form 2! No escape! Form 4!
Take that! Whirling cup! Take the heavens! Fate! Whirling cup!
Form 6!
Crimson Servant! What a beast!
Double haze! Shooting star! No escape! Fertile Blue! Clouds it!
These things are so chunky. They're so chunky.
Annihilating!
Stop being so chunky. It's illegal.
I refuse to fall here.
Eisen has mastered the aquamarine waistcoat. Yay for him. Now it's Laphicet's turn. Oh, there's no actual music in this section, just wind.
Woo! It's a biggie!
Yes, I know.
Well, I'm assuming that the Maven thing not interfering with stuff might have been something that came up with later in the existence of the world. After all, there's a bit of a power gap in time between Tales of Zestiria and Tales of Berseria. Hey! We are certainly in a volcano now. I should put everyone in their Sunday best here for this fight, just in case. You know, we wouldn't want to disappoint Rokuro's brother. Oh, did you... Oh, you didn't finish mastering that. Never mind. I thought he mastered it for a second. Alright, there we go. Now we're all dressed up and ready to go speak with Kingdom Hearts Man.
Yeah, we're in this.
It's an honor to serve as the vanguard.
This is Rokuro's fight, so obviously we gotta put Rokuro in the front for it. Oh, and this is gonna be on Chaos difficulty. This is gonna be interesting. I am going to continue this fight until I beat it with Rokuro. If it's not a 1v1 fight.
Wow, really? He's really just waiting for us here? Rokuro!
It's okay.
Sup there, Shigure? How much Xehanort you got inside of you today?
Incredible! The old bastard forged himself into a sword!
Indeed. That blade's the embodiment of Kurogane's centuries of study.
The Kurogane Stormquell. I like it.
Just Kurogane for now. He will be the blade that surpasses both Stormquell and Stormhowl. And when it does, then he will have earned the name Kurogane Stormquell.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Nice of them to have a casual drink before the fight.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Watch out. I wouldn't be surprised if he used an Armatus.
An Armatus? It's not my style to rely on anyone's help.
Ha! Says the big bad exorcist. Look, you'll even ask a tubby kitty for help.
Shut up! I'm totally not!
He isn't. Quite the opposite, actually. Shigure asked me to restrain his power.
Restrain his power? Wait, you don't mean...
She does. It's for my training. At first, I could barely even move my little finger. Morgrim, release my bindings.
Oh no. His Malak is literally just... training equipment.
Can a human even be this strong?
Kitty Wampus was holding him back?
With enough will, humans can do anything. This was to be my secret weapon against Artorias.
I'm impressed.
Rokuro!
Sorry, but we're pitching in.
Good.
Alright, time to take on Horalu with a sword.
Forget about fighting fair! You won't beat me unless you use everything you've got!
I know. All too well.
Honestly, if I could set my team as only Rokuro, I would do it right now, because this seems like a hype 1v1. Anyway.
All right. Let's have... Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try.
You don't even get a chance to say, all right, let's have a fight.
Let's go. Up. Let's go. Die. Split. Fury. Shooting star left. You're wide open. Die. Gave way. Frost. No escape. Shooting star. Form 7. Hurricane. Eat it. Up. Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
Calm down there. This is supposed to be Rokuro's fight. Uh-oh.
I don't even need to dodge.
He's got one of those.
Every time. Rocket style. Final judgment.
Oh, that's cool.
You can handle my attacks now. This is where the fight truly begins, Shigure. What do you
All right, that was pretty sick.
I totally agree.
Oh, I mistimed that.
Now, rise, arise, ascend.
That was really cool. That was a really cool scene earlier. By the way, let's take a look at his attacks. We've got Punish, Split, Slash, Silence. Oh, he's got Attack down, Slow, Focus down, Paralysis, Focus up for himself, Paralysis. Attack plus 30% when HP is 32% or lower, so he's going to be a lot stronger. He's going to be about 400 points stronger soon. He's weak to fire. Oh, okay. Vengeance! Let's pull Eleanor in. She could maybe pick Rokuro up off the ground. I have a feeling if I wasn't Rokuro and he Mystic Arted anyone else, they might have died. I think that might be a specific interaction. A cool one. Oh my god, his kept going. Even though I counterattacked, his kept going.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope.
Oh, and then I got insta-stunned. The insta-stun. Oh my god.
It'll be the same every time. Hey now.
Okay, yeah, that probably kills you if you're not Rokuro, huh?
Disappoint me, Rokuro.
Let me handle this.
Pick me up now. Well, alright, we're just Rokuro with him. That's what I wanted anyway.
Come on now. Don't tell
Retry.
me.
So his attacks keep going even when I counterattack. That's a problem.
You got it. Round 1013, begin. Seriously, you're still counting only because they were all losses. But that ends today. Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
It did give a number on Magilu. It was a high number. I believe it was 14,000, if I saw correctly.
Blade of Heaven's will pierce my body!
Hurricane! Jade Wave! Hurricane! Let's go! Fertile Blue! Split! Strike! Cleave! Up! Die! Let's go!
I don't even need to dodge.
Udi hit.
Every time.
Oh, we got him.
So you can handle my attacks now.
This is where the fight truly begins, Shigure!
What do you
That's
know?
still really cool.
I totally agree.
Wow, okay.
Hurricane! Shooting star! Fertile Blue! Shooting star! Double haze! Hurricane! See this? Not bad! Vengeance! Cleave!
Hit it again!
My power! Stand aside! No chance! What? Fertile Blue! Hurricane! See this? Fertile Blue! Shooting star! See this? Armor Crusher!
For troubles, receive my red
For 4! Form 7! For 5! Form 8! Hurricane! Form 8! Armor Crusher!
Oh no!
I don't even need to dodge.
It'll be the same every time! Rocket style! Final judgment!
We're still in there. Oh, we've been slowed. Protect Magilu! Protect Magilu!
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
Fertile Blue! 1-2! Form 6!
Finish him!
When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0!
That didn't finish him, but that did. We got him. First try, totally.
You
Definitely
people
not
are
second.
Really something, aren't you?
Don't act like you're impressed. I haven't even shown you my true blade.
This is a cool fight.
True blade?
I like this fight.
Well then, no time for me to take a break.
Shigure!
Keep out of this one, Morgrim.
Alright, is it 1v1 maybe?
He's still got plenty of power left.
Of course he does. He's Shigure Rangetsu after all.
Two blades, you sure?
Why don't you find out? It's your life on the line.
The same goes for you.
This is well choreographed. This is really well choreographed, actually. That was more impressive than most video game cutscene fights.
3 of them. So this is your true blade. That's right. I developed this technique to defeat you. Not bad at all. This is my parting gift to Kurogane. Take Stormhowl. One last thing. Please, let this fat cat go.
Shigure?
Shigure, you were ordered to be executed because I was already planning on leaving. I was sick of living the life of a chained dog. Oh. Idiot. Stop worrying about the little things. Rejoice when your blade finds its mark. Seethe when it doesn't. Die when one finds you. That's all there is to it.
Look, they even put in the detail of cutting his
The way
necklace.
of the sword is a simple one. That's what makes it so much fun. Yeah, it really is. That's the vicious face I'm looking for. If only Artorias' stony face could smile like that, he'd be a lot happier. Yeah. Velvet.
We're good?
We're good. My blade found its mark.
Mealtime. Alright, that was cool. That was a cool boss fight, especially
If you want to leave now,
as Rokuro.
I won't stop you.
Don't forget, my purpose here is to repay my debt to you.
I was not expecting for him to clash against the Mystic Art. That was really cool.
What's the matter? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Okay.
Okay? Is that all you have to say?
What's wrong? You really are crying.
You and Shigure. You were brothers, but...
Oh, that. It's really nothing to shed tears over.
How can you pretend it's not important? Don't tell me it's because you're a demon.
You went and answered your own question.
So you will say it's because you're a demon.
No, that's not the answer, actually. It's not because I'm a demon. It's because we're swordsmen that I'm not sad.
Huh?
When we fought, when we both really fought, I got this sharp, vivid feeling that pierced straight to my core. When we were both throwing ourselves wholly into the battle, we wanted to keep on fighting forever, like an unquenchable thirst. That's a feeling we only got from each other.
Lord Shigure did seem to be enjoying himself. I feel like I can understand it a little better now. But I'll never comprehend it.
That's for the better. If you did, you'd end up like us.
Probably so.
I wonder when I'll be able to have a match like that again.
You won't have to worry about that. Just as you work so hard to defeat Lord Shigure, another swordsman will do the same to defeat you.
You're not wrong. Your positivity reminds me of him. Now I'm suddenly craving a cup of Yozakura Anmitsu.
Yozakura Anmitsu?
Cherry blossom flavored sweet bean paste, black sesame ice cream, and fruit. It was Shigure's favorite.
That's kind of hard to picture, but I'd like to try it.
It's settled then. When this is all over, I'll take you out for some.
I look forward to that.
Then make sure you come back alive, all right?
You too, Rokuro. Yozakura Anmitsu. I won't forget.
Wow, look at that. Rokuro not only got to kill his brother, but he got a date out of it too. Well done, Rokuro. Congratulations, bud.
Scout.
Rokuro, you said something to him at the end.
To Shigure?
Yeah. Maybe it's not my place to ask, but...
I don't mind. It was just something that happened long ago. The story about Shigure plotting to overthrow our lord. That was a lie. A lie that I spread.
But why...
I wanted a just cause to strike him down. Storm Howl, Shigure's name, the leadership of the clan. I used to want all of that for myself.
Do you regret it?
Not at all. Besides, Shigure figured it out a long time ago. But really, I don't know what made me think I had the strength to defeat him back then.
He was... truly strong.
Of course he was. He was the head of the Rangetsu family, the strongest warriors in all the land.
Rokuro, does this make you head of the clan now?
No. I'm a demon. And more importantly, all I ever wanted was to beat my brother. That's enough for me.
Shigure was quite honestly inhumanly strong. Dude's not using magic or anything, he just swings sword good.
You should get out of here while you still have the chance.
If things get hairy, I'll run. But please, let me stay here a little longer. I owe Shigure for giving me back my free will. And he always did hate to be alone.
I never knew that.
You didn't? Weren't you his brother?
We never had time to think about anything other than our training.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any insult. He lived and he died according to his own beliefs. That has to be good enough. Humans like that are not so bad.
I suppose we aren't.
You're a funny sort of Moloch, aren't you?
Thanks for the compliment.
Shigure really turned my life around when he told me that cats are fickle because that's what cats are. I guess I'm a Moloch, not a cat, but... Anyway, I accept myself for what I am now. That's what made me a lot happier. Honestly, that was hype. That was a hype fight. That was a really hype fight. And because of how hype that fight was, and I know nothing will out-hype it within the next couple hours, I think we're just going to quick save right here. And we're going to, we're going to hang out at Shigure's grave until the next time. And we'll leave it off there. We'll leave off on a high note. Congratulations, Rokuro. Look at him, he looks so proud. Well done, buddy. Everyone, thank you very much for watching tonight. I hope that you enjoyed some more Tales of Berseria, and we will continue next time. So, before we go, I do want to say one thing. That was Rokuro burying his demons of the past, in a way. Next time, it will be Magilu's turn against Melchior. I wonder how that fight's gonna go. because we'll be playing as Magilu against Melchior. Wish me the best on that one. I'm sure that one's going to be a little bit more difficult, just because Magilu is, she's a counterspell machine, and other than that, she's kind of a little weird to play as. Anyway, catch you guys later. Have a great rest of your night, and thanks again for watching, everyone. Sorry again for the outbursts about the stun mechanics, but sometimes fight is frustrating. Alright, see you, everyone. Peace.